Wow, it worked. Okay, imagine the title to the theme of Skyfall.
We're just goblins in this
Curse of
dark land.
Skyfall
With
with a
Strahd lurking,
womble
so what's
and
his
this
plan?
shit song.
We ventured into
Is the
Barovia's
womble because of legs?
unraveling mysteries, dodging.
Oh, this is one of the few things. It was one of the few things I could think of that rhymes with Skyfall.
Oh, because that was didn't realise the womble was real.
Roll for redemption in the realm of mist.
I just couldn't think of another word that rhymes with Skyfall. I was like, Skyfall. With a womble.
With all they tumble.
Oh, too late.
Too late.
Although in answer to that question, probably. Should have counted your lyrics.
Yeah, but
Now we roll, let it go, 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 go.
you guys are.
Rolling with the goblins, a D&D
And there is
delight.
no womble.
Facing down, straight under
No,
the pale
theme music.
moonlight. Roll for redemption in the realm of mist. Roll for initiative, my tiny
Now I'm going to try and slip in remember you're a womble.
protagonist. Through the mist
Go to
of
Strahd for womble
Barovia,
next.
we roam far and wide, facing off against
You can do this. Remember, you're a womble.
If someone else wants to freaking do that, they can run it. I ain't freaking running Curse of Strahd with weapons. I'll play it. I will play it, but I will not run it. No, I'll be that other one with the big foot hat. I'd have to practice with learning cribbing interesting. But yeah, I do that. I'd join Besides, I thought our next idea for anything involved with goblins was goblins versus Icewind Dale. Either that or it's going to be goblins versus what's the other one I've done? The water one.
Oh! No, Trigger, last night I told you a falsehood. It was the Icewind Dale that I mentioned last episode. It was my backup character for Icewind Dale.
Yeah, what was the other campaign you did? With that red stuff. Those weird kryptonite. No, the other one. The one where it's like the weapons just turn into magical weapons plus 2 at the end of the campaign. Where everything's underwater.
Oh, you were doing the, yeah, you were doing, I know what you're going to do. It is the, Critical Role one that I didn't play in. It was...
We're just goblins in this dark
Water down
land.
or something, wasn't it?
With Strahd lurking, so
yes,
what's his plan?
Waterfell.
Call of the Nether...
We
it's
ventured
Critical Role.
Netherdeep.
into
Call
Barovia's
it the Netherdeep, yeah.
unraveling mysteries.
Because then I could have the
dodging
drowning
doom.
music from Sonic the
Rolling with
Hedgehog.
the goblins, a D&D delight.
But let's get this party started. Press those stats.
It's the Critical Role campaign.
Okay, I've not looked at that, and I will
It's all
probably
right,
not.
but a lot of it is underwater. One of the major areas is underwater, and so there's a lot of like having to scarper back to safe areas where you don't drown.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we yeah, we kind of roasted most of the. Ow!
Hours.
Yeah, within seconds. Thanks for the resubscribe trigger.
That has been sitting there, and I haven't hit the enter button on this chat for like 2-3 weeks. It's like, you go announce that you resubscribe. Nah. I'm going to do it 2 days before I'm about to resubscribe again.
I'll resubscribe as well.
Well, I think I got a message saying, you're going to resubscribe like next week. Yep.
Well, starting this
Just for
Friday.
4 weeks been dicking with it.
Starting this Friday, I'm going to start doing some other streams as well. So, like, Friday's going to be probably Final Fantasy again.
Nice.
Now that my schedule is sort of settled down a little bit.
After the holiday crap has finished, now we can get back to some real progress.
Okay, so last session you got into the fight with Sergei, the current usurper leader of Ravenloft, and he hurt you quite bad, especially Ankle Shanker, and then shuffled off into the darkness. Not sure where he's gone. In the meantime, you started to... Well, you were looking at the barrier. The it's sort of it's similar to the spell Cloud of Daggers, but with like a field in between it as well, so that you'd actually find it quite difficult to go through it, even as a mist. It's pretty much been designed to stop vampires, though, or anything small from getting through it without being, shall we say, slap chopped.
Yeah. Well, I believe last time we got Trigger got the attention of the bride that's in there. And she's
yes.
Yeah, and she was coming out of the coffin.
Yeah, Valenta is slowly climbing out of the coffin. You have to remember she doesn't understand the emergency that's going on because, as I said, so it's going to take her a little while. She's sort of lifted the coffin lid, and it's going to take her around to get the coffin lid off and turn to see you, because remember this, each round is only a few seconds. Getting some weirdness on the encounter builder.
Yeah.
That's alright. We have his moves again. It's still holding from last week, so I can actually see what he has. So, Nux, it is your turn.
Right. I'm going to whisper to Arena, she's next to me, and say, if he comes back, just remember, you still have that sword if worse comes to worse. Let's hope they heard us on the other side. And we can start. What?
But this guy, this is his brother?
I assume so. It appears we've walked into what a visitor once at our city once called a coup d'etat. It appears that someone's trying to usurp Strahd. Can only hope that someone Strahd. Let's see. Okay, let's see spells. Let's see guidance, word of radiance. Thaumaturgy, that's not useful. I don't think I need to use that now because they've heard us. Oh. That can't. Yeah, that's not going to help. Booming voice ain't going to do anything. I guess for now, I'm gonna hold a for now, while we wait, I'm going to hold a radiant sunbolt.
Okay.
I'm guessing the bond is still on, and did trigger bonds arena or
Yes.
because okay, so I don't need to bond her. So I'll hold a radiant sunbolt because there's not much I can do because I have got I changed my cantrips after the after the long rest because I get to do that, but I don't because trigger's already gotten through. I don't think the booming voice is going to be useful because it'll inform Sergei as well. So I'm just going to hold my radiant sunbolt and end my turn.
Okay. Hey, Phil.
Hello.
Hello there.
Okay. So it's his turn. Okay. That's his turn done. Porkle, it's your turn.
Right. Well, we're out of immediate danger, or well, at least it looks that way to Borkle. So, let's see. I already used second wind, so that's not gonna. I mean, I guess I'll just. I tried to move on the stream. I guess I'll just carefully step around this cloud of daggers, which I think. I mean, is that still there? I think that was Ankle Shanker's.
No.
I just don't have the ability to remove it myself.
I'm gonna go
I believe Ankle Shanker stopped concentrating on it when the dude just moved out of it.
Yeah. So
I can't
okay.
move the spell.
I guess I'm gonna move to the barrier and jump up and down trying to get her attention.
The vocal method of getting attention. Well, Goblin 101. Be annoying.
No, but in this case, it serves a purpose other than just to annoy people.
And just like just sort of try and say through the barrier, hello there, it's us from Gobbo, we're here to help. Could you let us in?
Hello there.
Okay, so. Well, I believe that makes it Clee's turn. No, Ankle Shanker's turn.
Thank God I'm no longer paralyzed. I have had better days. Get up, cast false life on myself because I do not have health for this. That gives me D4 plus 4 temporary hit points, which that was a 2, so that's 6. And then I'm going to wander over looking for my dancing sword because it would have fallen to the floor once I was knocked unconscious. But okay, what's happened? Last thing I remember, strange guy standing over me and many claws and fangs.
He ran off. We couldn't stop him.
Okay. Have we managed to locate our friend?
He's on the other side. We think he's on the other side of this. What would you even call that?
A barrier.
Yeah, it's a barrier.
I would call that a Borkle blender.
I mean, that's not an inaccurate description of the probable consequences of my interacting with it.
Although it deserves testing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up my sword after that and just get, and that will be the end of it for me.
Okay, Clee, it's your turn.
Okay. Shanga, how bad off are you?
I am by far the worst you have ever seen me.
How big a chunk of life points are you missing?
Of the hit points I still have left, because I have lost a chunk of them, I am.
Yeah,
just
well, what's the missing chunk?
Missing chunk is nearly 3/4.
If I gave you 20 more hit points,
That would take me to noticeably over half.
not healing them, I mean giving you hit points.
As in 10 hit points.
No, as in 8 hours of more hit points.
Aid.
Aid, yes.
Okay, yeah, that.
How
gonna
much
give
of a
you
big
AIDS.
how that chunk, that hole that was eaten away, how much of that would that fill?
All of it.
Right. In that case,
And then a tiny bit more.
right. So I'm going to cast Aid. So me, Nux, and Nux and Ankle Shanker can all have plus 20 hit points.
So does that go in temp?
No, that's fixed hit points.
So
he's upping your hit point.
I'm upping your
maximum by 20.
max.
okay, so do I put it in the override?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, override.
Actually, it's not all of the.
Oh wait, no. It goes in the HP modifier.
Yeah. HP modifier at the bottom.
Yeah, okay, well that's actually at the top for me.
Oh, yeah. You're on your phone, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on a tablet.
Yeah.
Discord on the phone, but the other bit on the tablet. So
Just because I don't want you dying ominously quickly.
yeah.
Thank you. Oh. Okay.
But apart from that, I don't think I can do a lot about this.
No.
I'm going to come down the stairs then. I don't want to be near the blender.
Not when you. Jumanji, not when you're about to catapult Borkle in.
In
No,
my
that
defense, I would put a resilient spear around him before I throw him in.
That's not much of a defense.
You can't take damage in it.
Okay, that's some.
Yeah,
defense.
it just negates all damage.
Yeah, that is an entirety of a defense.
I wonder if that would get me through it.
Maybe.
That or you will ping out of it.
You get shot out of it like a cannon.
We're gonna make a Borkle hamster ball, are we?
Fuck it, last session, let's do it.
No!
I would do, but I have cast my spell for this turn, so no.
Oh, never mind then.
No.
Okay,
We
I'm
said it
intrigued.
As a celebration.
Oh god.
Well, Borkle has no idea that you can do that. So,
Where's Ankle Shanker?
I am standing on top of my sword next to a hellhound at the bottom of the map. I have a large yellow dot hiding most of my face.
Arena's going to come over and try and shield you a little bit. She has got some shielding abilities. In case anything decides to try and take a shot at you.
Yeah, because I didn't think. I just went by sword and the thing is gone.
Hmm. Elif, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna do the exact same thing I did last time.
It's been a week. You
Although
may
I
need
might-
to remind me.
I'm
Or
gonna
at least
have
remind the
both
viewers
hell-
at home.
I'm gonna have both the hellhound. I'm gonna move one of the other hellhound that was back there in front of Ankle Shanker. So both the hellhounds are flanking Ankle Shanker, and then I'll have them both hold attacks, and I'm gonna hold a chill touch in case this asshole appears again.
I'm feeling very loved and very surrounded.
We're still in a giant 60 thing sphere of sunlight, right?
No, I spelled that.
Yes, we would. We lost the sunlight.
Yeah, it was one of the things he did do. He dispelled it.
Then I'm going to move myself into... Because I can't help with the barrier. So I'm going to move myself in the middle here so I can see what if he comes from any direction. That'll be me.
Okay, Nux, it's your turn.
Okay. Back to this. So, let's see. Just looking to see if there's anything else I can actually do. I don't need. Looking from spells, create and destroy water. Okay. No, that wouldn't work. As hilarious as it would be, I don't think it would work. I was thinking, what if I created water and created a running flow off the wall that just dripped down and created some running water so he couldn't pass it? I don't think that would work, though.
Can vampires in D&D cross running water, and does Nox know whether or not they can?
We don't know the answer to that question. We never found out.
No,
We've
you
been
never found that
told-
one.
We've been told some of their weaknesses, but that's Okay, so let's see.
I know, as a person, I know the answer. As a character, I had no fucking clue. I can't tell you that.
A creature within range against attack.
And that's if DM decided a different answer to what the books give you.
No, I would. I know. I would. I'm out of character. I'll let you know. Yeah. All of those sort of.
Because I occasionally, depending on what I'm doing, remove some of those depending on what kind of vampires I'm running.
Yeah.
Oh
but
yeah,
again,
yeah. Oh no, I've
out of-
included all of them. Hawthorn, water, all of it.
The
Garlic?
problem is, it's running water. The running water is the problem because it's not going to be running once it's appeared. If I put it on a wall, then it'd swivel down and probably take a few turns to make an actual.
Yeah, if we had enough setup time, I could make a circle of earth that rises and falls. Then we can make a sphere of running water around us. But I don't have the amount of time it would take to do that. Because Mold Earth could do that. I just don't have the time.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't need to use healing word.
That would be one.
Okay, I know this is probably. I know I should probably know better from now by now, but would Sanctuary be good to cast at this point, or would that just not be worth it? Because
You could throw it on Shanka, and then he can't attack her.
that's true. Okay.
Do you have protection from good and evil?
No.
Okay.
The only spells I have are Bless, Create and Destroy Water, Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Heroism, Sanctuary, and Shield of Faith. Okay, so I'm gonna cast.
What? I'm just wondering whether Shield of Faith upping Shanka's AC by 2 would be better than a Wisdom check to hit.
That's the point. That's actually a point. That's a good point, actually.
Because Ankle Shanker can't attack while that's or do anything while that's up.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so I'll cast Shield of Faith on Shanker.
Q.
So that's 2 extra AC, and let's see, actions. What can I do as a bonus action? Bonus actions. Not really anything I can do. So I guess I'll end my turn.
Someone who's not wearing armor or carrying a shield, I have both AC from both a armor spell and a shield spell. Amusingly.
Okay. Oh god, that's not gonna work either. Okay, that's... Yeah, he's moved, that's all he can do. Okay, Borko, it's your turn.
Can I let's see. What is my Can I roll perception to see if I can detect any trace of, like, just in case the guy's coming closer?
Yes.
Right, rolling. 14.
You can't pick anything up.
Well, that being the case, then I am noticing I have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings in my backpack.
Oh god!
Are you going to Home Alone this?
Well, I was thinking of just taking one of them out, chucking it into the barrier to see if anything happened to it.
Oh,
Or if it made, or if the resultant interference with the metal in there would maybe get their attention. Although, now I'm thinking, like, okay, how many avenues of entry does this asshole have?
Usually one.
There's
There's a lot of I
there's a lot.
I wouldn't cover all exits with just 1,000 ball bearings.
No.
Oh.
Can somebody shove a ball bearing down his throat? And I'll cast heat metal on it as it goes down.
Does anyone have any silver coins?
If I could get close enough, I could give that a try, but I don't know you'd do that.
I don't think it would work either. Silver coins. Just someone
Okay.
has some silver coins.
Okay, so I'm gonna back up, take out one ball bearing, and huck it at the barrier, and duck just in case.
It impacts the barrier. It thuds into the barrier, and then basically it bounces back with a slight delay.
Ah.
Hmm.
Now you only have 999 ball bearings.
I'll manage.
Was the experiment to see whether we could push Borkle and a wall through it?
Give it a go if you want. I'm willing
Well,
to let you. I'm willing to
I've
let you.
just-
It sounds
level
fun.
spell for it.
I've just
I'm
shot some-
willing to let you try that because I'm thinking of a few things that could do.
I know, but I don't
And
think
no-
it's
and I
worth
don't
the
mean-
fourth
and I
level
d-
spell.
And I don't mean in a DM being a dickhead sort of thing. I mean in a.
It would be fun if-
I've got some ideas about the principles of this type of barrier in my head, and where this could go if you did that.
Well, Clee probably just saw me throw that ball bearing at the barrier. Like, that's
Clee
probably
smell-
like at least a microcosm of what would happen.
They're Clee spell slots. So...
Yeah, Clee wants to give it a go. That's
Gonna have to talk him into it.
maybe
Yeah,
her.
but Clee could just pull out the dole of you that she's got and just throw that in.
Mm.
Yeah, but the doll of him can't communicate with them. The real one can.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end my turn then, since I'm to be able to
But
do
he might
anything
be able
else
to-
of use.
And he might be able to help Volanta get Strahd out of his coffin. Which might speed things up.
Hmm.
You're right. She's
Might
already,
save
she's
our
already
lives.
got. There's a hand in there helping her.
That's true.
Mm.
There is a hand in there.
Yeah, just try and brute force it and go through the barrier.
I wouldn't risk it.
There are a lot of blades.
You gotta remember that whoever designed this made it to stop all number of nasty things trying to get in. Probably something stronger than you. Or to stop things getting out.
Hmm.
Well, that seems to have been Borkel's turn. So, Ankrashanker, it's up to you.
To me now. Well, I'm more wary of the thing coming back and comforted by the fact I'm surrounded by allies. So I'm going to set my sword up again so it's ready to attack. And I'm going to hold an action to launch an Eldritch Blast if he reveals his face and I can see him.
Mm.
Yeah, not an exciting turn.
Okay, Clee, it's your turn.
Do you know it's all good. Oh, actually, before you finish, Shanker, can you come closer?
Hmm.
Kind of like to keep you within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, okay. I've moved closer.
Right, it's a great idea putting Borko in a ball. But
Oh.
I feel like he'll just fuck it up.
Hmm.
Who, Borkel or?
Yeah, Borko.
Well,
You're gonna put
just
yourself
someone
in the
else.
So I'm gonna put myself in the ball, try and move through the barrier.
On my turn, would you like me to run into you and try and slam you through the barrier?
Well, no, because I literally moved up, so I can move. I've got enough movement to move all the way through the barrier in one turn because it's half movement. So I've got 20 feet.
Yeah, but
You
I have a
can't-
feeling on your own power, you're just going to bounce
Yeah, you're
up.
not-
If I put
yeah.
both
Oh,
my
yeah.
hands behind you and
No,
push,
that's just on the assumption that I can even move through it.
Yeah, you can't push through it enough by yourself. You need some help.
Okay. I will. Yeah, we'll wait till it gets to my turn and I'll figure it out. If not, at least you're in a ball where it can't damage you.
Plus, I've also got Hidden Combo 1 online now,
That's
which
good.
is my favourite hidden combo that I haven't used yet.
Right. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do. Actually, do you know what? I just kind of pop my my turret.
Yay! Turret.
So I could be in the ball giving out temporary hit points if I... Actually, no, I'll save that until things get iffy.
Okay.
Because I can pop temporary hit points while I'm in the ball.
Okay. Arena sees what you're doing. It's like, you need help with pushing through?
If you could.
Okay, so she's gonna come up and try and help. Okay. Let's push her through this barrier. I don't think they were expecting something small and armored. Okay.
I am about to take a full charge into the back of you and force you through this barrier.
Okay, so she's gonna push you. It's gonna. Okay, it's gonna be a strength check.
Oh, she's got a D4, by the way, at the moment.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so
Because I'm buffing the two rogues, her and myself.
sorry, I forgot to actually load her up. Sorry, my fault. Okay, strength check. Yes, thank you, Thingy, for actually doing what I said on the third attempt. Okay, she doesn't get you. Well, she only gets you a little way. It's going to take a couple of successes to get you in that first that first bit.
In my defense hook, I had to fix the ankle shanger's HP problem first.
Oh yeah. Okay, Elif, it's your turn.
Is it my action to push him through this barrier?
Yes, because you're going to have to
Yeah,
do
I
it.
thought so.
Because basically
Yeah,
you're going to have to
that's
hit it hard, and also not put your hands into it, because if you do put your hands in it,
anything,
you're going to get your
yeah,
hands blended.
Yeah, what direction is he? I know where he is. I know what direction he's in.
Yeah, he's in a straight line of you now.
What,
Well,
behind
she
me?
is.
No,
Oh,
he means
yes.
the evil guy.
Yes, he is.
So he'd be this direction.
Yes.
Boys, hold fire breath attacks.
He only comes anywhere near us.
And then I'm going to take a running 30-foot charge into the back of the ball.
Okay, roll a strength check with advantage.
I already had advantage.
Okay.
I always had advantage.
Or even
I'm a
if
wolf.
I was going to say, even if you didn't, I was just going to give you advantage on that one, because that's awesome.
Come on, advantage. Nat 20 for 27.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that has got the 5 foot in.
Yeah, so I'm all four is going to charge, jump, and just slam the ball through the barrier.
Okay, so halfway through. The problem is you now can't reach.
Oh dear.
All right, I have a plan. I'm gonna. I might need everyone to back away from me for my next turn because I'm about to thunder wave. Oh God!
Oh god.
I will blast this ball through the barrier. Fuck it. Well, Hawk didn't like the spell I recommended him, so I took the other movement spell instead, thunder wave, which is just as good. So yes, I'm willing to waste a first level spell slot on a thunder wave, I think. But that'll be me for this turn. Do I have a bonus action I can take?
Okay.
Oh, good one. Okay, yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna roll for the reaction of the barrier to this intrusion. Okay, energy is building up in front of Klee.
Oh, I like that.
Huh.
Like a wave front is building up.
Oh dear.
Like a counter pressure.
I'm almost tempted to hold my action for it to shoot him out and try and use that momentum to spin him back round through it.
Nux. It's your
God.
turn.
Right. I'm gonna want to get the hell out of the way for this, aren't I?
You want to buy some radiant sunballs, see if you can give him enough background energy to push him through?
Somehow I don't think that'll do anything. How would you measure that? Let's see.
I
Because
don't know.
again, she's not a strength character, so yeah, she's not going to really do anything in terms of strength to help with this, unfortunately. God. Well, you said you're going to thunder wave, so I want to move out of the way of that.
Yeah, I have no idea whether that would be helpful or not.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be around when you do it, so I'm going to move out of the way of whatever.
Hold on,
What
I will just draw a cube.
Mm.
You don't want to be in that cube.
Well, I can't move my character anyway, so if someone can move it out of the way for me
Yeah.
into into maybe a hiding spot, and I'll hold a radiant sunbolt just in case.
You're a goblin. Would you like to take the bonus action hide action?
Yeah, I'm going to use the bonus action hide.
Do I have any? Thorn Whip's not going to help. Huh. Oh, is it? What do you think? If you guys shot out there, do you reckon I can Thorn Whip around you and fling you back into it with some added momentum?
I don't think so.
I think what's more likely to happen is you're going to be following along with a Looney Tune sound effect. Or a goofy sound.
This has to have got her attention.
Yeah, it has. As I said she was trying to get up. She's extremely weak from the poison.
Oh, she's been poisoned too.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so at the end of Nux's turn, the barrier.
Wouldn't it just be sad if it blew him?
More
If
energy.
it'd be sad if it blew him back out and he just went straight into Sergei's head and took it off. I'm back, green. And then his jaw with a
Cannon.
tongue. Go,
Look, I am willing to pick up the ball and start slamming it into Sergei's face. I'm quite happy to do that.
We will see what is needed as the fight goes on.
oh God.
Okay. Oh, damn it. He doesn't have it.
That's if I waste the spell slot and don't decide to just run into the barrier and push him through and get shot out myself. I'll take some damage for it, but I might be okay with that.
Okay, barrier again at the end of his turn. Okay, a little bit more energy. Ankle Shanker, it's your turn.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Isn't Borkle before me?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Borkle. Sorry, I accidentally went
Okay.
past you.
Okay, well,
It's because I accidentally double tapped on next.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Ankle Shanker. Just how you holding up? You okay?
Been better. The sides are covered in blood and having been bitten and clawed to oblivion. Feeling better now that fucker has no longer got me paralysed. I am going to shank him so hard. Again.
That's the plan. I'm warming to the idea of putting ball bearings down, but I don't think I have the movement to do that this turn. And also I wouldn't know where to. So I am just gonna. Okay. Let's see. Don't really have anything to help Ankle Shanker that much, but I don't think there's much more I can do. So, yeah, I'm just gonna move back a bit further and end my turn. And let's face it, I've got no idea how we might get through that thing, and Clee's already doing something.
Okay, another roll for the barrier. Ooh. Okay. Only a little bit more energy. It's not. You've been very lucky that it hasn't done anything really bad. Egmashanker, it's your turn.
Okay. Hey, going, looking at the barrier, the energy glowing up is just like, he's a brave one. Insane, probably, but what's new there? Let's go to fullback number one. Hide! Move into cover. Oh no, wait. If I'm going to spend my bonus action using hide, I can't move the sword. So bonus action hide, and then hold an action for Eldritch Blast again. So, how well am I stealthing today? Near perfectly. Yeah. 32 to be spotted by sight. I imagine smell probably a lot less, given its ankle shanker. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Clee, are you gonna? Well, okay, one last one. Bollocks. Okay,
Oh dear.
that's a lot more energy. You've moved slightly back.
Now, if I was to drop the bubble,
You die instantly.
okay. That was the question I wanted to ask.
You would get blended and then splattered all over your friends because the energy would then be released.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah. Because it's the. You can feel pressure building up on the outside of the barrier. You can't measure it, but it's a lot of energy. Which is why you've suddenly felt like, hold on, you've rolled slightly backwards.
Try and hamster ball your way through.
Well, I don't know if I can move is the problem.
Well, the only way you'll find out is if you try.
Right, I'm going to try and move fully forwards.
Roll that ball.
It'll have to be a strength check.
That's cool. Hey, I'm on a nat 1. Even with the D4, that's not going to help me.
Okay, you lose a little bit more ground. So yeah, you're actually close to the edge of the barrier now.
Hey, you can push me again.
Um, is that all? Well, would you like to do anything else?
I haven't really done anything. I have an interesting plan.
Hmm?
Well, you see, I could drop the bubble. And then I would take a large amount of damage.
No. Okay. I will. Okay.
He is going to save us all.
Wait, you haven't heard the plan yet.
Hmm.
Right. But then Borkle can use his reaction to take all of that damage for me and teleport into the grinder with me.
I don't know if I have the ability to do that.
No, you do, because I'm bonded to you.
Okay, but why would I do that?
Because then Shankar can teleport 5 feet of you and take all of the damage we would both take for being in the blender. And be outside the bubble. It'd be on the other side of the wall.
Okay, but it's a bit of a hollow victory because on
They'd
the other
both be
side of
dead.
the wall, but definitely dead.
Well, yeah, he would be dead. But luckily, we've got a res.
I think.
I mean, they are likely to end up being liquefied.
Yeah, there needs to be something to resurrect. Oh.
I mean, can you
I
see
mean,
through the? Can you see through the bubble?
Yeah.
Okay, what you are basically seeing on the other side of the bubble is like kinetic energy building up intensely around, pushing you back. So yeah,
Better yet,
it is
Borkle-
obvious it's about to cannon you out.
Borkle could take the damage for me if I drop it. Then I can take the damage for him, and I'll be on the other side dead.
The problem is, as I said, it's not just the blender; it's the bludgeoning damage
no,
from
but that's
the blast.
Yeah, but I won't be in front of the blast anymore. I'll be
Yeah, he
outside the
will.
bubble. Yeah, he will. But I'm taking all his damage anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but as I said, it's pretty much instant death being inside.
Yeah, I know,
that
but
barrier.
that's why I'm hoping that what's it called can res me with her magic that she got from the temple.
The magic that in character we don't know she has.
Good point.
That is true.
Though, thank you for reminding me that some of us got magic from the temple, because I'd completely forgotten just then.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
did.
mine doesn't work on the guy that we're fighting.
And also, you wouldn't be able to explain your plan to them.
Why? I can hear me.
Yep, you can't speak in coherent sentences.
Yeah, you gotta be.
No, I can't answer questions. I can speak.
Yeah,
in
if they ask you a question like "What?", you're gonna go off on.
Also, you forgot one very, very, very important thing
Mm.
about the Raise Dead spell.
Yeah.
I need to touch you, which I cannot do with the fucking barrier between us.
Yeah, you're in a blender.
It's always negative with you people, isn't it?
Yes.
Because there's always a negative.
I mean, I love your enthusiasm. I love the energy here, but like,
Can't sacrifice myself in a liquidization way.
And can't get Borkle catapulted across the room either. Who would then be splattered all over the wall in a separate bout of damage.
There's a question. The ball doesn't weigh anything. Can I catapult it?
Oh,
Even though-
God.
I thought the
That's not a bad
ball
idea.
weighed as I thought the ball weighed as much as you did.
Well, no. Technically, the ball doesn't weigh anything. It's difficult to move in. It halves my speed. It's an energy ball.
Oh no, I meant in terms of the ball itself doesn't weigh anything, but you being inside it give it mass.
Yeah, but that's the
and
thing. I'm
weight.
not targeting me with the catapult spell. I'll be targeting the ball,
Hmm.
which technically would throw the ball 90 feet towards that wall.
Which wall?
And because I'm in the ball, it would probably drag me along with it.
Huh. Hold on. Resilient sphere. I'm just reading both.
That's the
spells.
thing. I don't know how this would combo either.
Sphere of shimmering force.
It's a non-physical object, but it is an object.
Well, within range, a normal creature must make nothing, not physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier or out. The creature in the sphere can complete the damage, attacks, or effects originating from outside, nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything. The sphere is what? Yeah, the sphere is weightless and just large enough to contain a creature or object inside. Now, the only question that stops this working is, would Hawk count the ball as an object?
Yes.
Then it works.
So I can try and push it
Catapult
with the
100%
catapult
works then.
spells.
Yeah, catapult
Yeah, I'd allow
100%
that.
works.
I would
It targets
allow
an
that.
It targets an object weighing up to a certain amount. The ball is an object that is weightless.
Yeah.
It is an effect that causes damage.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
It's not an effect that's passing through the ball, so that's that.
Yeah, no.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
can-
catapult might work.
And
Guys,
also, if you're
Hawk is-
planning on doing what I think you're planning on doing, which is kind of what I was thinking you were going to do,
Mm.
are you going to kind of catapult it at your way out of the barrier?
Yeah, I was just going to catapult trying to get into the room.
Yes, I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
Because was it does, so it's 90 feet in 6 seconds. This is going to be a hell of a ride.
Okay, 90 feet.
Yeah, direction you choose for falling ground, stopping early, but impact solid. So basically, you're just going to hit the wall and do 3d8 bludgeoning damage to the wall.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then as soon as you hit the wall, you're going to make a crater and just fall to the ground.
Because the thing is, as soon as it hits the wall, it stops.
Yeah, no, that's true. That
So I
work.
might go through that door.
Which door?
Is there a door on the crypt door over there? That's directly opposite me. Technically, I might hit that and go through it.
I think that's a window.
No, there's
But
like
technically,
there's secret doors.
So I might hit that and it might break that apart. But apart from that,
Yeah, but it'll shatter and you'll stop.
yeah, I'll still stop.
Mm.
Let's
Do you
see
want
if
to give
the
it a go?
catapult has enough magical momentum to get you through this barrier.
I've actually got nothing else, so I might as well do it.
Okay, why not? It'll be entertaining at least.
It'd be funny.
And if the catapult doesn't get you all the way through, I can still thunderwave and just force you through as well.
I mean, we haven't played Goblin Barbarian Golf yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna cast
I've hit
that.
it. Yeah, I have done it.
Okay.
Actually, we can do this for the first level, right? Yeah, let's use the first level for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't waste a high level spell slot. Just use the first level. It still does the same effect.
Okay, you've managed to push back through, but it's not enough to get out of the barrier, and the wave on the other side has increased as well.
Oh, nice.
It is really desperately trying to push you back the other way now.
You know what? If Dickface appears, I'm just going to grapple him and hold him in front of you.
Just
just
let
lay
me
down.
go through him.
Oh god, Raditz moment.
Special beam cannon.
Okay.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, even more energy. It's not gonna last much. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'm not going to get a turn before you get fired out.
Elif. Well, no, it's Arena's turn.
It needs to move.
Yeah, everyone get down. Get out of the way. Like the
Look at
whole,
this.
basically, the whole barrier on the other side is propelling against you. Like the whole back wall of the barrier is glowing red and yellow, it's like energy playing off it. Because you are so close to the other side, it's like.
Well, at least we know it's only a one-way barrier, because like, if it was a two-way barrier, it would be pushing her out the other side at this point.
Inside the barrier, Valenta gets up and is heading over to Strahd's coffin to try and to get him out of it. But as I said, she's
Just don't
really
stop in
struggling.
this line, bitch.
She takes a look over at you and it's like,
What?
What the fuck?
What are they doing?
she then looks behind and and she points behind you. Has she got the spell?
I have no idea what this bitch has.
I forgot to pull her up in the encounter.
Just don't have her stand in front of Klee. I don't want to kill her. Oh, is Arena moving?
Yeah, Arena's. I think she's safe where she. Oh no!
No, she doesn't want to be in this 15-foot cube.
She could take a little bit of thunderwave damage.
Yeah, she can. I just don't want to hurt her.
Also, if you end up catapulting backwards, it might not end well for her.
Yeah, that's why if I get a turn before, I might move slightly to my left.
Okay,
You're
she's
left,
gonna
you're
do.
right.
She's gonna do something
away.
bizarre.
Oh god.
She's gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary.
To Arena.
So make that 30-foot darkness so that whatever we are doing in here can't easily be observed from the outside. So if he is watching, he'll have a hard time seeing what you're doing.
He's like, what the fuck are they doing? He's like,
Yeah.
they're insane. I'm not even getting involved.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
answer is insane fucking goblin bullshit.
That's our
The same-
secret. We don't know.
She's like, no, she's seen, she's hung around with Rose long enough. It's like catapult, barrier.
These goblins are crazy.
And she saw that
Even
Volanta was pointing at the stairs. Elif, it's your turn.
Okay. Before I do this, is a higher level spell slot going to make this better, or is it going to make a difference on what level I cast this spell?
Um. hmm, Uh.
It just ups the damage number, not the distance I move someone.
I would say you. Yeah. No.
Cool. First level, thunder. I'm just gonna slam both my hands into the ground and make a thunder wave.
Okay. As you do, the barrier collapses.
Oops.
But as it collapses, it explodes.
Yay!
What?
It just
Oops.
expelling.
Does the not ball Ollie or ball Borkle?
It's gonna fling. How far did your spell? Well, was he? Well, it's gonna
Push
fling.
the ball 15 feet. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
it's gonna
hold on.
move.
Spell.
It's gonna move you 15 feet.
Hold on. Wait, let me check the spell. Thunderwave. 10 feet. 10 feet.
Yeah, it's gonna knock you back 20 feet.
Knock me back 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ah!
Basically, what the barrier was doing was it was storing up all the kinetic energy put into it, including the resistance of the thing, like an elastic band.
So wait,
That's
I
what I
slammed
was-
my hands
that
on the
was-
ground.
That's what I was doing every turn I was rolling. How much kinetic
To make
energy
a
it was
giant
building up
concussive-
each turn. And your catapult basically added 90 feet to that. on top of the 65 feet that had already built into it up until that point.
So wait,
It
in
now
the
had-
middle we've got a
it now
vibrating
had
ball
effectively-
against an
It effectively raised up to 180 feet.
Oh Jesus!
Ah, Jesus.
Which then shoots out. Well, as I said, it's going to go 180 feet, so.
Whee!
No.
Which, out of the darkness, because of the fact he's been stood here, because this is where he was hiding, which is where Volanta was trying to tell you he was. Invisible. On the stairs. That's where he was.
Clee missile.
So,
it's the scene from The Boys where that woman just implodes, episode 1.
so basically you are hitting him at basically double catapult.
I'm a railgun!
Double highest level catapult, basically. I have no concept of how to work that out.
Highest level catapult I can do is 78 damage.
But that's with a what?
Would it add
5 foot?
Wait, would it add
but that's with a. Yeah, but that's with a. What is that? 5 pound object.
Yeah.
You weigh significantly more than a 5 pound object.
So, 1 minute. So it's £5 for every level above thing. So,
I'll just put a meme in the chat.
so at level 5 it'd be £30.
This meme is actually very appropriate right now.
So it's
Yeah,
78 at £30. Would you like me to do the maths for you?
How much do you weigh?
That's what I was going to say. I can bring up my stats.
Yes.
Well,
Please
actually,
bring
it
up
doesn't
yours.
make a difference. It doesn't make a difference what the object weighs. It still does the amount of damage it would do.
Yeah.
That's true.
But you're also adding a thunder wave onto that as well.
Yeah, that's what's giving it the
Oh, I only weigh double
wallop.
that.
That's
only
basically
weigh double
what's
that.
giving it that's what's giving it the mass, the sound wave which is enveloped by it.
Yeah, the big concussive Hulk smash I just did on the ground.
That's what's giving it a
Hold on,
physical.
do-
That's what's giving it a vibration energy, which is what is causing the damage.
you
Otherwise,
want
it
to-
wouldn't have actually caused damage. It would have just been.
Oh,
do
shit,
you
I
just
forgot all
wanna
my
do-
gear.
You'd
Yeah.
have been a big rubber ball and just gone.
Do
boink.
you want to do the dice of the highest level catapult Trigger can cast and the highest level Thunderwave I can cast and add them together?
A minute.
Yeah,
All
basically.
Wait a minute. At the moment, the weight
Well,
in
actually-
the ball would be 30d8 because of all
but
my
it would just
gear.
the way it would just be the highest level. I think. What's the highest?
38
What's the
damage.
highest level catapult you can add?
30d8
To?
damage.
What's the
7.
highest level? 7.
Yeah.
So do you want to just do 10d8 because that
Well,
would
no,
be the
it's 7,
highest level,
7d8.
plus 3d8 for my highest level Thunderwave.
Plus the barriers. You got to basically double it because remember the barrier generated the same amount of kinetic energy holding you there.
Yeah, so it would be 20d8.
20d8.
And then the thunder damage.
No,
that's-
that is with
so
the thunder
the-
damage.
Oh, that is with the thunder
Catapult
damage.
plus
Sure.
thunder damage is 10d8. Double it, it's 20d8.
20.
Oh, so it's
So-
20. So it's 20d8. Wait, no. Right. So yours is 10. 10d8. Mine's 70.
No, my
That's
highest-
40.
No, I can do my highest level Thunderwave's 3d8.
Okay, yeah. So it'd be 20d8.
14d8 just kinetic damage and 68 thunder damage. That is how to divide it. If there
Yeah.
is a difference between.
I don't think there.
I
I
don't-
don't think there might be a difference. In
Yeah, that
this.
wouldn't be. Just
No.
we'll simplify it. 20d8.
Yeah, just roll 20d8.
Yeah.
The meme in the chat is now suddenly a lot more relevant.
103.
Oh my lord!
103. The what?
Okay,
Oh,
he just gets impacted by that and just is immediately smashed against the back wall of the stairs, just wallet slammed right up against it, and that has downed him.
I was sitting there going, I'm all right. 1 minute.
Down.
I'm okay. Wait 1 minute. Because she's just spinning around in this ball on her back. It's like, 1 minute, I'm all right. I'm good.
We were talking about making a railgun earlier. We just made one.
She's like every 3 seconds just going, no, I'm all right. No.
So the question is, how's the bride reacting to this?
Oh, she would. She's just stunned. And as I said, the barrier has come down.
Okay, then I think we know what our next move is.
Did I take any damage as I was flung and slid across the floor, or am I alright?
You take basically the same damage as the thunder wave would have dealt.
Oh, cool. I was about to say
your
I
own
thought you were about
Thunderwave.
to say as he took.
No.
them,
Because remember that was energy that, like I said, that was building up specifically around the ball.
I am glad I moved
as
one
the
square
ball was
to
the
the
one
right.
that was like.
I'm glad I moved that one square to the right, or that would have hit me. So I take 2d8 thunder damage. I'm cool with that.
Well then,
What do I take? 9. Oh my god. I'm below 100 hit points.
Well,
I have 99. I only have 99 hit points left, guys. I'm in trouble.
So I'll come and kill you in a minute.
that's all right because combat is over.
The funny thing is, I could have taken that 103 and still been up.
okay, so if the barrier's down, then I'm gonna call Clee to rush over. Assuming Clee isn't busy.
I can't. I'm in a ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna rush over to help the bride with Strahd.
Okay.
I'm of the opposite priority of I want to make sure that fucker is dead.
Yeah,
I
I
have-
also make sure that
Plan
Strahd,
didn't go right. Well, I'm gonna have the dogs run up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm making sure this guy.
Can I have the dogs barbecue him?
Just cremate him while we're here.
Just double flame breath.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Wait till the
Yeah,
Joe-
that's one way of killing a vampire.
That would be.
Oh no, he is down.
I assume.
Oh, he's down.
I assume
He's
he.
down.
Yeah,
He's
he
down.
automatically fails. So how does
Yeah.
12d6 fire damage taken?
That would eviscerate it. Yeah,
He's ash now.
yeah, Buffy style.
So what you're telling me, Hawk, is that he healed up, came back to try and sneak up, hoping we'd just open the barrier or whatever, and then just got blown up.
Oh
Got
god. I'm
destroyed
just
by a
realised-
clean volleyball.
He got killed by fucking Looney Tunes logic.
Well, yeah,
The
that's
Clay
why.
volleyball
That's
special.
that.
Guys.
Arena's letting down her Twilight thing, and just
Yeah.
sort of and just
Guys.
sort of smiles.
Guys, we
She
just
could see
lost
what-
Dickens.
She could see what you were planning on doing. That's why she did the darkness so that he wouldn't see the ball coming.
That wasn't our plan.
That wasn't our plan, but it worked out in our favour.
Oh no,
He's just
she
gonna-
could see. No, that's what she. No, she was looking at the barrier, looking at the energy, and just like.
She could see what was gonna happen.
Clee's going to drop her bubble and start walking back like Captain Jack Sparrow, going, "That went exactly as I planned," as she's swaying like 5 feet in each direction.
I
gonna
hope
say,
everyone
I
saw
was
that
going to
because
say,
I
does
will
your
not.
vomit go out of the bubble?
Yeah, just like goes through the bubble. Just a
You're leaving
puddle.
like a slug trail of vomit behind you. Like,
Yeah.
Guys, can we just mulch Diggums our way out of the situation?
Maybe.
We did, my friend. We did. Well, let's go. Let's go. I'm just imagining Jumanji. I'm just imagining it, but the bride just looking at. The hell did I just witness?
Elif, strongest of all. Elif, strongest.
All right, who wants to go next?
I do. I want to go next.
I don't know at which point the bride is like,
Yay! Elif did it.
I knew he had reason to have faith in you.
Oh,
See-
just for comedic value, when I hit him with that ball, could I have used Fury of the Small to do 4-point section?
I fucking knew you were going to say that. I fucking knew it. No, because it wasn't your turn. It was Alex's.
Oh,
But could
I'll
Alex
have my period of school.
I'm just going to respond to the. I'm just going to respond to the bride and just go. The one thing that's always certain about goblins is that nothing is certain.
I'm just gonna give a big wolfy, toothy grin, like, "Yay, Elif did it."
I'm just going to give.
I
Come on,
told you
let's
he was
get-
stupid
let's-
for ignoring
let's-
Elif.
Let's get him out of here. She sort of helped
Yeah.
Strahd out of his coffin.
I was about to say, do you just want me to flip it? Like, do you just want me to flip it over the coffin?
Yeah, Nox is going to help
She's-
get him out. Lord Strahd. He's. We heard all about what happened.
Okay, you're getting a hug from Valenta.
I'm gonna hug her back and go. It warms my heart to see you're still safe, and that you stayed loyal. Oh yeah, about that, by the way, the other two, well, and she's gonna have like an awkward look on her face.
Did they get
We murderized them.
Well,
they get a
let's just
rough
say-
divorce?
Let's just
No
say,
rougher
let's
than they
just
deserved.
well, if it makes you feel better, both me and Rose, well, we made certain of their deaths and the imposter's death.
I love the fact that that guy last game never did any damage to me. So I had 108 hit points constantly throughout that entire fight. The only time I lost hit points was the damage I dealt to myself.
So I'm just gonna smile and hug her back. I'm just gonna smile and hug her back and go. Shall we return him to it? Shall we try return Strahd to his rightful place? You two both look up. I see. You need to feed as well. See, can't feed both of you.
I can feed Strahd.
Or I could just remove the
have a lot of
poison.
Hmm?
I can just heal them. I have lesser restoration. I can remove the poison.
Then come over here.
Come over here. Took me 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I hope everyone
Anticlee,
saw
would you
that.
like me to carry you?
If you could help me, mate. If you could help me carry them, get them both to Clee, that would be wonderful.
Well, no,
Oh,
geez, I don't know.
can it? Is Strahd struggling to walk?
Yeah, he's having a lot of trouble.
Can I just pick him up princess style and carry him over to Clee?
So we just remove
The barrier's
lesser
down.
restoration
so you can
you,
just...
and we lesser restoration you.
Yeah. I'm
well,
going to pick up Strahd and princess carry him.
Thank you.
Thank
you,
strong enough
Clee.
to do it.
I'm gonna help the bride across as well. Like I can't carry her, but I can at least support her a little.
He looks at you. He looks at you. And he goes, "I can't believe you did this. Well done, each of you. You have
Well,
proven
strongest.
you've saved my kingdom. You've saved my castle. You've saved all of us."
Oh, didn't just one quick thing I have to remember because I cannot remember whether they convinced me of this. Did you guys actually convince me Strahd was my dad, or
No.
were you just convincing him?
No,
Yeah, we never said it to you.
We were
Yeah, I was
messing
about to
with
say I don't think you ever said that to me.
Technically, we implied it heavily, but we never said it.
Yeah, you implied it heavily, but I
And
don't
it
think you ever said
wasn't
to
that
me.
he was your dad. It was that what's it called, your mum.
Oh right, no, you were implying that Valenta was my mother. Yeah.
Well, technically, Venta would be your dad.
yeah,
Ah, so
Well-
Nux is the bitch in this relationship.
no. Have you ever seen? No, I'm more like the Scottish wife.
Scottish widow.
Yeah, 'cause I don't offer you insurance. I smack the shit out of you if you speak badly.
So like all Scottish
Strahd
widows.
upset at being princess carried.
Well, let us head up to the courtyard and check on
Oh,
my
yeah.
other husbands.
Yeah,
They were fighting a ugly looking dude. He had long fingies.
Warlock.
yes.
Hmm.
Strahd, that guy we just took down. Who was
He was a shade. A remnant of my brother.
Oh,
Not
now
his
he's a
actual
smear
soul.
on that wall.
No, he's a smear.
Is Strahd aware of how we killed him?
How did you do that?
Okay, I'm going to try and explain this in the simplest way
we
possible.
Well,
use your barrier to launch Clee like a.
You can explain it as
A
you
cannonball.
walk, as you head up the
Okay.
stairs.
Oh.
Like,
I'm just.
because there'll be a moment where you get across to the stairs and he's like, "Oh, my brother, what did they do to you?" Like his flame
We launch
remains.
Clee at him like a cannon.
I
We
just
use the
have,
barrier to launch Clee at him.
I'll
Shoot us
just-
in a ball.
yeah, and I'll just look at the bride, and I'm pretty sure the bride will just go, yeah, that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I'm going to just check if there was.
Under the barrier.
Can I check to see if there was anything that sort of the shade or whatever we're calling him was carrying that might be of use after the double flamethrower was done on him?
No, there's nothing.
No, I just thought that was there anything extra incriminating on there or not, but didn't expect
Oh man,
it
you
given
know what?
I got
I
clawed.
never used my one magic item. I had one magic item this entire game and I never used it. I have a potion of fire breath I've not used.
Did you get your goggles of dark vision back off of
No,
Nobby's?
those are gone.
No, they got
burned
destroyed
with
by the
Obby.
fucking wall.
They got burned with
Yeah,
Obby.
they got destroyed.
Yeah, so the one magic item I actually had was a potion of fire breath and I never used it.
So
I thought Obby died to an ice spell.
No, he got triple fireballed.
Oh, that time, yeah, sorry.
Which time? There was a lot of
So
times he
it's,
died.
it's so difficult to keep these things in. Like,
Yeah, I
Keep track of
also
these.
wasn't in that session. Forgot about that.
oh no, I mean even if you were, I mean it takes it's.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got to ask this because I was briefly in the room and the thief senses. Would my passive perception of 24 have clued me into the secret rooms in Strahd's crypt?
Yes, but he was literally there.
Yeah.
I don't
know,
think
I-
Uncle
just-
Shanker is so bold as to like steal from
Oh
Strahd
no, I'm just,
in front
I know,
of Strahd.
Even in his weakened state.
I know. I'm just making mental notes for future dealings. 'Cause it's just-
Okay.
Okay, so I'm helping him up, I'm helping up the bride while Elif is carrying up Strahd, and
Oh no,
regaling-
he can walk now. He can walk now.
Okay. So that he doesn't need to feed.
Indeed. Oh no, he is still hungry, but he's
Yeah, because Chloe hasn't killed. Chloe hasn't killed the poison actually.
Yeah, I killed
No.
the poison.
yeah,
Oh,
he's just hungry. He hasn't
okay.
fed properly in days.
And the bride's hungry as well, I take it.
Yeah.
They're all hungry. Well, I'll offer her a little something in a bit. Once he confirms the victory.
Well, as you walk into the courtyard, you can see the procession of your allies coming to check on you. Escher, Damrius,
The whole of
Ragash,
Babylon.
and Rose. They immediately race to see you. Master, are you alright? They did it! They stopped Dimitri! Yes.
Well, it was
Sergei, sorry. For some reason I made him Dimitri for a moment. It's because I didn't want him to be a meerkat for a moment.
Sergey.
Simples.
Well, I didn't name him Sergei, so you know that was already
Yeah.
canon.
Yeah.
Yes, the goblins have saved the day.
But
And I
don't
have my
think so.
answer. Irina? Yes. I love you, Strahd. You do? They immediately start smooching.
I
Namron
believe
looks-
this is called
Namron looks away in disgust.
covering his husband's eyes, I take it.
I'm finding
Can't
this very
reach
odd.
that high.
I get Nox is just gonna go, I think
whis-
this is cause
he-
for another celebration.
He
More than
whispers
just one
to Ragash, I'm feeling very awkward.
I'm just gonna have Nox clear her throat and go, I suppose this is cause for more than one celebration then.
Do you reckon
Oh,
we could find another
indeed.
goose hydra?
A goose hydra. I don't think we I don't think
My
we should be the
friends.
one to hunt. I don't think we should be the one to hunt for it this time.
But perhaps there is something else we could do.
Mm.
Could one of you, I, Strad von Zarevich, would ask one thing of you, my goblin friends. One last thing.
Mm.
Name it.
He whispers to Irina. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I will. Would one of you be able to officiate?
I believe my sister is clearly is more than capable.
Are you in a rush?
If we do this, we will end the curse.
But Elif's not too smart. But if we wait a couple of days, Borko can set up an event for the townsfolk and help help your image, I think. And we can have a big wedding in the middle of town.
Your call, Count.
It's entirely up to you and Arena.
I think they
Whatever
would
you
be
are.
able to celebrate more by us ending the curse, and then when they wake, when they sleep tonight, they will have their first pleasant dreams in a long time.
Good call. We
I
can
just
have the
thought-
reception
I
after.
I just thought Mayor Borko putting on an event to help you
No,
because
Elif, I know you don't understand, but peaceful sleep is what these people need, and
We can still put on a reception after the fact.
Absolutely, we can throw a part. I'm sure people will be more than willing to celebrate once they realise their dreams are back. And besides which, I think the Count and Arena have earned a little say at this point.
Yeah.
well, again, you have to remember Elif doesn't know what
I know
is.
that's why Nox is trying to explain it to you. She's tried
But
to not, you know.
I will let you decide. Do you think we should go to the town and go to Valaki and celebrate with our people?
Well, honestly, I can't do it today anyway.
I think recovering your wounds and things, give them a bit of hope. It might do something, because I'm sure, I don't know how much you were aware of, Count Strahd, but they did try to tarnish your image. Granted, we did what we could to, you know, protect that image, but these people have sent us off hoping for hope. Even Van Richten himself was wishing as well, and I think it would give them peace of mind to know that, well, that the nightmare is over.
Don't worry, Strahd. Borko can sort it out. He'll explain everything. They'll listen. He's mayor.
I can't deny that we don't have some clout.
Plus,
Well-
here's an interesting thing. Nux can do it tomorrow.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then if you're okay with me doing that, sister, then I will gladly do it.
Because you can swap out Sanctuary once you long rest.
Yeah, that's true.
You can swap out Sanctuary for Ceremony.
Yeah, you can do the proper ceremony spell.
Very well. Then
Shall we meet you back at the town a day from now for the ceremony?
very well, but Count, I do request that you heal yourself up. You look, well,
Is a
You
day
look-
really enough to start an entire pie?
Yes.
yeah, we can even offer to help a little bit, because at this point, well,
Yeah,
we'll
you've
figure
had
something.
supplies arrive, and the castle has got supplies of its own. You
Well,
can
no,
send-
I was thinking more of just sending Richard a
message.
the message. You're just like, Richard, Strahd's going to break the curse. Wedding. Organize this shit.
Prepare for it.
Oh.
At least- no,
Yes,
No,
I can
prepare.
send messengers to each of them. If you,
I could literally just send him the sending spell. I could just send Richard to do it. Because no offense, I reckon if I send it to him, he as the mayor's man in action, he'll probably have it done by the time we get back.
well, shall we head to Valaki then and prepare
Well-
for the prepare?
Of course. I'm okay with that. I'm going to give the bride one last hug, though, before she goes.
I'm just gonna give evils to the bride.
Why?
She's jealous.
Aww. My little Ely's so jealous.
I'm gonna walk up to her.
Yeah.
If you hurt her, I will do what we did to the other vampire.
Nux is just going to chuckle and be like, oh, my little Ely.
No, I'm whispering this to her so no one hears. I will incinerate you.
There's only one way of dealing with
She
her, isn't
whispers. She whispers back. If I hurt her, I'll let you.
Aww.
I'll give her a hug.
Aww.
Confusion.
Just because we don't need to deal with Elif.
No,
We're
no,
going to stick her in an orb.
I think I think out of all the brides, I think me and her understand each other.
I've bubbled you now. It's fine.
Well, you're both animal. Oh. Let's go roll her back then.
No, I literally started to cast catapult down the just 90 feet, just shooting her. She said she wanted to go.
Well, let's
yeah,
take you
okay,
all to.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have the hellhounds roll me.
Okay,
They even
let's
got a ball
pick
to play
the
with.
One.
You know, I'm
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
just
tell
gonna have the two hellhounds play with the ball.
I'm actually sending how we did this to Nilla.
Okay, the Hellhounds are going to be missing because I loaded the old version of Valaki. So give me a sec just to.
The Borkel's massive.
Oh, is that the like the giant Borkel projection from the cookout?
Yes.
Yep.
Giant Borkel!
Vote Borkel.
Vote Borkel for more amazing things. Vote Mayor Borkel Wilson. Oh no, Rose it'd be vote Mayor Borky Wilson.
Just made bulky. There's one thing I want to do on the journey back while we're in the carriage. It's
Oh,
nothing
of course.
too taxing. I've still got some of those rings from with the spikes inside, so I'm going to take the spikes out of two of them and replace the stone in with a diamond in an incredibly rough manner. It's just like, it's a wedding, you've got to have rings. Don't know what you do with them, but you have rings. So yes, I'm make-shifting diamond wedding rings.
Oh, that's nice. There was one.
Look, the
thing I
Klee and
need.
Ankle Shanker are standing by the stage while you do this, and I go, "Ah, monkey!" and I.
Are you killing Piccolo?
Just like, "Ah, monkey!" Fucking hate that
so
monkey.
I freaking do. I can't have
And now
stats
we
for
end
anything
it like
else,
a
but I can have
Disney
stats
movie.
for a freaking pointless monkey. Can't have stats for the bride, but I can have stats for a freaking monkey who does nothing. Oh, we got 2 Van Richtons. Whoops.
Van Richten.
Van
Van
Richten.
Richten.
Okay,
And then
so yeah.
what I need to do after that is I need to cast Raise Dead on it so I can have a zombie monkey.
Oh.
An
I'm gonna
undead
put it in a
monkey.
cage.
An undead monkey.
Undead monkey in a cage.
Yeah. No, don't let him out. Do you have any idea how long it took us to get him in there? Thank you, Jack.
I completed my mission though.
I called the monkey Jack.
You
What we
completed
don't
Now
your mission.
permanently has 2 hellhounds. Because they didn't die during the story, so I keep them.
Well, and Father Lucan's still alive, so he's going to way up on stage, so he can help with the ceremony if you need him to.
It wouldn't-
Okay, so
I'd like to give a job to Namron as well, if possible. Have him be
You
a
know-
ring bearer.
You know who we need to invite, right?
The hags.
No. The Velasquez gypsies.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, you mean like Madam Ava, who you've not
Yeah,
thought about
I'm just
spoken
sending
to
a message. I'm
since
just
the,
sending a-
since the start of the freaking campaign.
All of my spell slots are just going on dialing people at this point. So, we're going to break the curse. Wedding. Velaki. Now, come.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
doing-
Well, just rearrange
She's
yourselves
doing
however
what
you
the
want them.
fuck?
Rearrange yourselves
Well,
however you want yourselves in terms of the wedding party.
Okay, have we done the long rest yet? Or
Yeah, you can have the long rest on your way back.
okay,
Yeah, I love
I'll put
I love that
Strat.
the gypsies that we met at the beginning that we were supposed to be talking to throughout the campaign but never did are just gonna be like, here's your tarot reading. 10 days later, yeah, we're having a wedding. We're about to break curse. Excuse me, what? What?
We're going to
That's the
invite
fuck?
the
Guess the fuck?
Yeah. No, just with the way we're going with wedding guests, the death house is going to come along soon.
oh god, this means I can use my costume change to actually dress into something appropriate.
Oh,
I only have one nice set of clothing.
Until Clee touches my butt
Is-
and then suddenly has me
is
dressed up as a
Clee still wearing that armor from before?
Yep, I'm
Oh,
still wearing
fuck.
his armor.
Oh fucking hell!
Strat's gonna whisper something to Nux.
Yeah.
I'll DM you it.
Clee's just going to wander over to this fountain and go, this fountain's great and all, but I think it needs to be more of the hero of Velaki. So I'm going to stone shape the fountain in the middle to look like me.
Question.
But Edith's the one that did it. Edith's the hero.
Shh, Edith, shush.
We're all heroes.
Today's
sweetheart.
not about you. It's a wedding day.
Oh, you're pulling that one out.
Now, my conception of the wedding is whatever I read in those storybooks that are in that kid's room.
Oh god, why is Clee becoming a Karen?
I just have one question. Was the urn of endless wine destroyed when Obi died, or was that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. No ogre milk either.
Oh god, yeah, the ogre milk is gone.
Is there anything on my
Oh
spells?
god,
list
have we,
that
oh
can
god, have
use?
we told? Oh god, have we told? Do you think Arena's gonna sit there with him and tell him about Obi and be like, oh wow. I did wonder why there was one less of you.
I think the wine was because I was there the session we got the wine. I think that was the one after Obi died to triple fireball.
Yeah,
but the one
yeah.
the
Yeah,
Oh,
left-
yeah.
yeah. So most of his stuff would still be in. would they
Please
still-
bag.
Yeah.
We collected
Yeah,
it because
well, Clee's got it in her bag of holding.
yeah. So, Clee, this might be a good time to break out the endless wine.
And the mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, Hawk. I've just sent you a little question. Just tell me if it, if there's, in
Oh, in regards to my...
in regards to what you sent me, there's a question. There's just a question. It's okay if
Oh,
it's
that's
a
where I
no.
couldn't find the thing. Sorry, I just needed to upload something a second. And to answer your question... Um, um, I was almost going to make it Jumanji for a second. Ah, what the hell.
The game.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I will keep that in mind.
Hmm.
Ah.
Well, is everyone all seated and ready?
I'm just changing my outfit into something that's a bit more in tune with what the high priestesses of the Church of Rhea would wear. Oh, and Clee, do you want to join me up here, or do you want to just sit down there? and
No,
watch?
I'm all right. I'm decantering drinks for everyone at the moment.
Very well. Though,
Having
would you if I asked you, would you dance while doing it, or
Not with my performance skill, I won't know.
Jumanji? Yes, you will.
Okay, you suddenly
You can
feel your arms moving.
Get a little jig going.
Yeah, Clee, you suddenly feel your arms moving. Like
dance.
being forced to move in those directions.
I warn you, Borka will pay for this.
Yeah, it's coming from the armor you're wearing.
Oh, crap. I say, if this is a cursed armor, I would have known that because I've cast Identify
it's
on
not.
it several times.
It's not cursed.
No, you haven't. You never cursed Identify.
Yeah, I have.
You didn't cast Identify on the armor.
I did when I turned it into this armor. I had to identify before I could do it.
It doesn't identify as a cursed item. It's not cursed.
Yeah, but I'd know if there was any magical things on it, such as a command.
There
trigger
wasn't
on it.
anything at the time.
Oh.
It was not active until he turns it on.
The bastard. I love it.
Fiendish.
So I'm going to command Clee using this armor to start pouring drinks while basically Cossack dancing.
However, as you're not wearing it as full plate armor, you do have enough things to actually just take it off if you want to. Because it is only like, because I know you trim down bits of it for your style and stuff, so it isn't actually, it's not fully encompassed.
It's not fully
like
encumbering.
Yeah.
That, and I'm just going to whisper over and go, that's for what you did in the Amber Temple.
So yeah, you could actually like avoid it if you wanted to.
Now we're even.
I just thought it would be a nice. Strahd thought it would be a nice, amusing thing after the. He did notice the slapping her ass and like changing her outfit. So you know, he likes a Jake the same as everyone else.
Well, yeah, he figured that one. But yeah, not
Okay.
ready.
Yeah, the husbands and stuff are. Arita's got to ask. Where's Rose?
Aww.
Yeah,
Rose is the maid of honor, is she?
Yeah. So yeah, they haven't really got anything in the way of fancy clothes, so they're just gonna wear what they have.
Is that Arena or Rose? Because Rose has an outfit from our night at Castle Ravenloft.
Arena doesn't.
Okay.
So Strahd's gone up to the altar. Well, not the altar. The sort of altar. Husbands are watching. So yeah, anyone else want to move or participate?
Well, Strahd needs a best man, so
I'm up for that.
yeah, I was going to ask if Borkle wanted to be his best man.
Yeah, sure. Where do I go?
I'd say you go next to Strahd.
Yep.
Like on his other side.
Oh yeah, I've put them the wrong way round.
Because usually the bride's on the left and the groom's on the right, because it's meant to be you're protecting them with your sword arm.
Yeah, I just had them the wrong way round. My problem, my fault.
Yeah, so if Strahd's right-handed, then yeah, she goes on his left side.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, and to correct myself from last night, Ollie, I made a mistake with that kilt.
alright.
The dagger in his hand, in his sock, was called a skidoo.
Ah,
And he had 23 of them.
23 skidoo.
I'm gonna
I assume everyone else is going to be sitting.
Well, if they, you said there was a ring bearer, wasn't there?
Well, I didn't know whether you'd want. I was thinking either Namron, or if you want, I'm happy to let Ankle Shanker be the ring bearer.
I think Ankle Shanker should. She's had more.
Absolutely, I'm all for that. If Elith wants to, Elith could carry could help. Well, yeah, she's not wearing a wedding dress, so it doesn't matter. But Elith
Scattering
could be a
flowers.
flower girl.
Yeah. Where would I be standing?
Ring bearer, you'd be standing with the best man. At least at my wedding, I had the best man and the ring bearer stand with each other, holding the rings.
Yeah, I'll be my Borkle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have I been given rings for this, or is it using the ones I made?
Using the ones you made.
Yeah, using the ones you've made.
Excellent. I don't know why I missed a Burns hand there, but no one saw it.
It's a habit. Okay.
There isn't a curse on them as far as I'm aware.
Take it you want this ceremony short and sweet.
Maybe.
Because I can make it sound official at the very least.
No,
So
we'd,
it's
we'd like it in Klingon.
I can't. I'm not doing that. It's like, do you want it the end of Spaceballs, where it's like, whatever. Do you? Yeah. Do you? Good. You're married. Or do you want it to actually have, feel like it's a little bit official?
Are you
I better
up
put you
for
up
it?
on stage
I'd love-
then. There we go.
Yes. Put me up on stage.
Okay, make it sound a little official.
Okay. People of Wallaki, friends and family of Strahd, friends and family of Arena, we're gathered here to witness the union of Elith
That's
and
the point
Strahd
where
von Vellish.
Arena and Rose haven't actually got there yet.
Oh, fucking hell, okay. Goddamn.
Oh, is no
Sorry,
one
my
going to
thing's
play any
fine.
music?
Can anyone play music?
Rose starts playing some music. She's got a
Ah.
she's got a spell.
I've got a spotlight spell, but Strahd would not enjoy it.
No.
Strahd would find that uncomfortable.
Sure.
So
Charge.
Rose has used disguise on Arena to make it look like she's wearing a dress.
Oh. Yeah, how's Van Richten taking this, by the way?
Stunned
accepted
silence.
So you think he's just sitting there with a hip flask, like, in all of my time living here, never thought I'd be witnessing this. Ugh, there goes my career.
I think he's just there with his crossbow, hoping that this is all like legit. Like he is watching everyone's eyes and stuff to make sure this isn't freaking mind control or anything like that.
Do I need to banish him?
No. He is the one making this, like, because if this isn't above board, this won't work. If this is all above board, it will work and break the curse. But if it's not, if she's being controlled, it won't work. It all comes down to her actually meaning what she says.
Yeah.
Well, I could help there.
Zone of truth as part of the wedding.
No, I could go. I just got to go upstage and go, right, just for everyone's full amusement, remove curse, dispel magic, remove brainwashing. I just like every D spell buff I can think of on her, just to prove it.
She immediately flees.
Lesser restoration.
And you know Van Richten's just still going to be sitting there like, I'm still not convinced. Well, you're a stubborn old fuck.
Yes, I am, but that has kept me alive.
Don't make me put you in a bubble.
Oh, blow the cobwebs out your ass, you fuck.
I would be better if it didn't work.
Well,
Anyway.
Shall we?
Strahd sort of gestures to you.
Okay, so ready?
It's
So we're
over
ready.
to
We're all
you.
there.
We're on day 20. No, we'd be on day 23.
Oh, wow. Ow. Okay, we're on
Day there,
23.
day back.
Okay, so who was Strahd addressing?
Oh, he was just gesturing to you, like, it's over to you.
Okay. People of Wallaki and people of Castle Ravenloft, we are gathered here today to witness the union of Elith and Arena and Count Strahd von
Swearing off her
Zellerich.
daughter already.
Gosh. Just let me get back into concentration. Strahd von Zellerich in holy matrimony. I'm taking it you don't have vows?
No.
That's fine. That's fine. I understand. I'll just make this. I'll make this as short and sweet as I can. This is my first time doing this, but do you, Arena, take Strahd von Zellerich as your lawfully wedded husband? I'm doing this backwards a bit, but sure.
I do.
I'm wondering if Van Richten took that well. And do you, Strad van Zelevich, take it, Elena to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Then, by the power vested in me by the Church of Rhea, the
Hold.
Mother Goddess. What? Ooh.
I speak.
Ooh.
A little crusty hooded person comes running forward. It looks like she's wearing a little animal mask over her head, like a little hood.
Oh my God! You didn't!
I will not allow this wedding to go ahead. As she comes
Casca,
sprinting
hell?
up on stage with her little ears flapping and her little hood flapping.
I'm gonna kick Elif under the table and go, security, get her.
I will not allow this wedding to go forward.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
And who are
Oh, pretty pretty goblin wolfie. Oh, gives you a big hug.
you? Oh God, please tell me this isn't who I think it is.
It's exactly who I think it is. That's why I said Elif.
And who
Just
might you
needs-
be?
Oh,
And could you-
I'm just here. I'm a friend of the groom.
Oh, then please, by all means, get seated.
I just need to bring. I just need to reveal something to you to, shall we say, annul his previous weddings. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair on this lovely dear here. She deserves a happy ending to this. And she pulls out this head, this stone head,
You motherfucker.
and she places it down. She places it down and goes, and she whispers something into it. Does anyone speak? Oh no, anyone who speaks Infernal would probably.
Oh God, Elith.
Yes, we can infernal.
I know what's going on. Oh God.
It's like
I mean, the demon my head would speak infernal, but I don't.
It's not the head speaking.
I'm got
it sounds
in
like
my
they're.
head,
It's in
infernal.
what you're hearing is basically they're asking a husband to allow his wife to come forward to bless to divorce a husband and to allow a wedding. The one that we have spoken of. At which point a bizarre looking ancient vampire steps out of the just seems to step out of the head, just seems to emerge from it. Turns to Strahd and says, You know who I am?" Strahd looks at her. Yes, I know who you are. Do you give consent for me to annul your previous marriages? Yes, absolutely I do. Then I shall turn back the curse you have inflicted on others. Esha, Damrius, Ragash, Namron, Valenta, you are now free of your curses, and you are now mortal once more. And now I must retreat. before I grow hungry. And she withdraws into the head again.
Yeah, Nux is just completely stunned by what the fuck she's just seen.
And the little imp in the little hoodie puts the skull back in a special bag and goes, "Well, now you can continue."
What race was Asher?
He was just a human.
Oh god, he's not going to live very long.
No, because they go back to their physical age. His physical age, he was like in his 30s.
No, he doesn't have many years left.
He's
But
human.
he has some.
He has some.
And to
enough.
be honest, it's
He's lived
well,
long
it's-
enough.
yeah. He's seen enough.
Oh lord.
Now he has his freedom.
Then
So,
Nux
yes.
is going to request that the little imp, because she can't see her face, otherwise she'd probably recognise it from stories, and ask her to and check and see if there's a seat for her to take near the front.
Oh yes, and she immediately hops off and sits down by.
Yeah, the Nux is just going to clear her throat. Okay.
Proceed.
Is there anyone else who finds fault with this wedding? Speak now or forever hold your peace. No one?
No, I'm not going to have Sean Connery turn up.
Good. Then, by the power vested in me by the Church of Rhea, the mother of all, I pronounce you man and wife, and then I'm going to cast ceremony. You may now kiss the bride, looking at Strahd.
And so they kiss. And there is a bizarre, well, not shaking in the ground,
A rumbling,
a
light tremor, perhaps.
everyone feels a distinctive lightness for an instant, and the clouds start to dissipate above you, and the light becomes regular light. Bright beams of light shine down from the sky. The first actual sunlight you've seen in a month.
Mm.
The first actual sunlight Elif has ever seen. As the world just suddenly, all the shadows just disappear and vanish away. And Van Richten looks up. He's bloody done it. The curse has been lifted. We're free. All of us free. The little girl in the hoodie laughs. They do it. And pulls her hoodie down a little bit tighter.
Can we see her face?
No, she'd be covering it up because of especially now with the actual sunlight.
Oh god.
Is Strahd mortal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. His mortality, Remula gave him pretty much everything back.
Oh my god.
Oh no, she gave back. No, she gave back. The
mortality of the brides.
The
and the husband.
brides. Yes, but breaking the curse gave him back his mortality.
Ah, I see.
But
She probably
he
could
needed.
have, but
She
do it this way.
needed someone else to give back theirs because theirs isn't actually linked to his. Not properly. They would have continued as vampires otherwise.
Oh, I see.
but now they're not husbands anymore. They're divorced.
Huh. How's the bride taking this? How are any of them taking this?
Actually, Namron is the one probably the most excited as he jumps up on the table and starts kissing Ragash. We can be free. We can go and live in Gopper or somewhere else.
Would you? And I'm just going to shout over. Would you two like to be married next? I got one more slot in me.
Looks at Ragash. Ragash nods.
Then, by the power, then I'm just going to go over and go. Well, since we're already here, and you seem to have consent. By the power vested in me, I pronounce you both husband and husband. You may now kiss each other and just pat them both on the shoulder. I'm just gonna look around. And go, I love helping people.
Yeah, you do. And Valenta gives you the little nod.
Now,
And a
Clee's going to
wink.
come up behind Valenta and go, when's it your turn?
Hell, I don't think I could cast it on myself, sister.
As Nuck says, I've got another slut in me.
Triple wedding, shall we? I was gonna press my shoulder and make a big long wedding dress.
Rose looks around and's like, I'm going to need to use Mage Hand to catch all of these flowers. Maybe then Borky will have me.
Oh.
Or the monkey will catch them.
And then she'll chase the monkey through the village.
I can
Blast.
make Borky catch it for you if you want. It involves a catapult spell.
I think we've had enough catapult spells for one day.
Wow.
That's the end of the story. Let's just do that.
I think it'd be better if we just go off and have some fun together. But maybe we'll settle
it's just
down eventually.
And she's gonna change her outfit. She's just gonna change her outfit to a casual outfit and go, I can work with that. And just smile.
But first, me and you have to go back to Gobbo.
Indeed we do. Once this is all, I'm sure we'll all be heading back to Gobbo. Being here's made me think. Having seen Ankleshank, having spent time with the party, spent time here, and it's given me some thoughts about Gobbo.
Well, I would definitely like to go and see Gobbo.
I
Your
think we'd be
city
happy
has
to have
inspired me. But first, I have an offer to make to you, Borkel.
It's
I will be stepping down as Baron of this land. I would be interested if you would consider taking up the position. Of course, you would have to
You mean-
reside in Ravenloft. But yes, I would like to make you my successor. Baron Borkel of
rolls
Barovia.
off the pen.
It's an honor, Count Strahd. I accept.
Well, I wouldn't be Count anymore. It would be you who would be Count. Well, Baron.
He's got a point, Baron Borkel. And she does like a mock curtsy.
I would just be Strahd von Zarevich. No longer a title, but just a very happy man.
I thank you, Strahd. It's of course I accept. Oh God, what am I gonna tell the boss?
Tell them exactly. We will go and tell them exactly what has happened, and how you've managed to establish a monopoly on Barovian trade rights. You think they would approve?
That is not who I thought you were going to put in charge.
Well, thank you. I'll
Of course, Esho, if he chooses, he might stay and help you out. If that would be, he knows the castle better than anyone, and I don't think he's in a hurry to leave. Are you, Esho?
I'd be glad of the
Escher just sort of nods like he really doesn't know where he's going from here. Like,
I'd be glad of the assistance.
oh, thank you.
And
Yes.
the hell with it. I'll look to Rose and said, I'll still need a secretary.
Before you do anything, Borkle, I would like to take Rose back to the church with me, if you would allow it. Before you have any reservations on my sister, I think the church owes her an apology.
Of course. The job's not going anywhere.
Thank you very much.
And Borky knows how good I am at taking dictation.
I'm still feeling sick from that orb.
Nox's eyebrows are just going to, like, wiggle.
Well, now you've got on with it. The carriages are waiting outside for anyone who wants to head back towards Gobbo.
Well, I'm gonna turn back to Stars and thank you for having us in your lands, and then looking at Irina and, well, gonna give Irina a hug.
Well,
I'm
the
glad it worked
newlyweds-
out for you.
The newlyweds will have the first carriage. Oh, excellent. Yes, they need a bit of privacy.
Of course they do.
I may need to review my situation.
Well,
God damn it.
I think before we go, and she starts handing out the drinks that she decanted earlier in these little bottles, and she's like, everyone, job well done.
job well done.
Here.
Now, as Borko opens his, it's one of the mimics.
Oh, you bastard.
You gave me 16 of them. I was going to use one of them. I was like, ah!
Borko biter!
Why?
That is how Borko died.
Ugh. Yeah, I choose to believe that's just how Klee expresses affection.
I just like the thought that the still at the end of the episode is literally just this bottle opening up and this slime coming out and trying to envelop him.
Oh no! I already know how I'm ending the session. Who else is going to be heading back to Gobbo?
I will. I'm going to see if Elith, are you ready to go see Gobbo?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to, take a hand, and I'm guessing...
I'm going wherever my family's going.
Very well.
So
Rose?
so that'll be Nux,
Come, boys.
Elif.
You'll always be welcome at the Goblin Embassy.
Is Valentia coming with Nox, or...
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm just gonna click my fingers and here, boys, and say an infernal will have my demon hounds come to me.
It's going to be like an episode of Mr. Pickles.
Well, they'll be running alongside. And
Hey, you coming?
Honestly, I'm thinking about going to deal with a little fucker who tried to kill us.
Hmm?
That sums up a lot of people. You'll have to be more specific.
Yeah, that's a very vague comment.
Someone who's wandering around out there with our friend's face still.
Ah, yes.
Oh, the doppelganger, yeah, but he ended up in another universe.
Yeah, no, I can follow him.
I don't think he'd want to.
But no, if you want that to be where Klee goes.
Yeah,
Chasing-
she's gonna go. I'm gonna go deal with something, and she banishes herself.
Before she goes, at least let Nox say goodbye.
So she'll send you a message.
Yes.
Mm.
Shaking your head.
Okay, so Borkel's staying to be mayor, so he's over with Escher.
Baron.
Baron, I mean.
I like the idea that Klee's now taking part in a separate episode called Sliders,
Oh,
because that's a random fucking realm.
Yeah. And you're looking for one variant of a doppelganger in a random universe.
Literally be anybody.
She just lands
Anywhere.
she just lands in a hellscape and goes, well, loads the gun.
Hopes that her next.
Let's see how this goes.
Home.
And I think the only person who hasn't decided now is Ankle Shanker.
Because I was going to do one thing before going back to Gobbo. Going up to Borkel, or going... Make sure you explore the place properly, otherwise I'm going to have to rob it for you when you move into new digs. And
I'll leave not a stone unturned, Shanker.
this might help, and I'm going to hand over the Wand of Secrets.
Oh, thank you.
You seem to be very unobservant, so I think you need this more than me.
Or maybe you'd be better suited to explore the castle with him.
Well, I'll be back soon. I just need to
I'll keep a room for you.
yeah.
Maybe
I just
find
need to-
yourself first with your little demon
Can I
friend.
ask a lore question to Nux?
Hmm? Go on.
As I'm watching Ankle Shanker talk to Borkel. How does Gobbo feel about multiple wives?
You know,
I actually don't know the answer to this.
it's funny you say that. It varies. It's something we're still figuring out.
Because I think there's going to be a fight between Shanker and Rose.
You're just going to chuckle and go, don't worry. For now, I think the fighting's over.
Although Borkel is rather dense.
Well, we can't, use guidance on everything.
I just have a small thing I want to deal with in Gobbo.
Yeah.
An old
I also want to talk to the church about Ankle Shanker's situation in general.
there's a bit of a bastard who needs a good shanking before
Fair
we can
enough.
realistically leave Gobbo behind.
If you could go to the Thieves Guild, make sure the Guildmaster knows what happened.
Yes, I will.
Wouldn't want him thinking I'm dead.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure when he turns up to the meeting, the elders' meeting, I'm pretty sure I can pass a message on to the Mother Superior if that helps.
Oh, that would be great.
I'm sure Sister Gorshlack, Mother Scorshlax would love that. Would be more than willing to let Gobbo Marjima know.
And here was me thinking, how am I going to get this village I stole back to Gobbo?
I love his Gobbo Marjima. That implies the existence of other Marjima.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Marjima verse.
I will be back. I mean, you've got my sword and my dagger for the moment. And
Oh,
I imagine a baron will probably need something to defend himself a bit more than some flimsy steel from Gobbo.
I'm sure I could have something commissioned or find something in the castle. You can go ahead and take them back.
Look after them for now. I'll be sure all to be back. And
Oh,
I'm
and if
just
you
gonna face palm.
before I leave,
This is the point where
but-
Rose just hops out of the carriage. Will you two just freaking kiss already and get it over and done with?
Giovanni,
Jeez.
the temptation to just Eldritch blast her in response is like, quiet!
As she
Oh my God.
shuffles, as she walks off to one of the other carriages.
I'm just gonna look at no. I'm just
Like,
gonna say,
oh
look
my
at Borkle.
goodness! You two make
Before
out
I go-
already and get over with it.
Before
with
Knox
it.
goes, she's gonna look at Borkle. She's gonna look at Borkle, and just say, despite everything that went on and all the shit I gave you, I'm glad you survived to the end.
As Rose joins you, as Rose joins Elif and Valenta and Nux.
And then she's gonna hand him a book. Got the history of Gobbo, and go just in case you feel lonely.
Thank you.
Elif isn't this dense.
Just in case you forget me, you miss home a little bit.
And of course, on that note,
Thank you, Knox.
Then I'm
Cleek
gonna climb
reappears and goes, "Oh yeah, the spell doesn't work."
Then I'm just,
Oh, yeah, you bam back in after a minute.
then I'm just gonna climb back into the carriage and await going back to Gobbo.
And now to try and get
Well-
the final bit of this bit out.
Well, maybe I
I'll
can
do
help you
this
with
one.
that," says the little girl to Clee. Maybe I can help you with that. As she offers her help, so Clee can go after her target. So Uncle Shanker's getting in the carriage. Or are you going to keep talking to Borkle for a bit more?
It's just literally one more sentence and an action, then to the carriage.
Okay.
Try not to get.
You know that they can talk in the carriage. They've got what's it called.
No, Borkle's
Borkle
not.
isn't coming with us, and the
Borkle's
action
fine.
requires full contact. Try not to get eaten.
They're
before
finally
I get
kissing.
back.
Get over.
Guys, and not. It's
Everyone's
a kiss
waited
on
10
the cheek,
episodes. Everyone's waited 10 months for this.
Come on.
There's a kiss on the cheek, and then I'm going to walk away because that's how you do it at the end of a season.
They've got those earrings. They can talk to each other. Wherever they are.
Yeah, but we can't kiss through the earrings.
Uh,
They've got to have their Ross and Rachel moment.
Mm.
Borkle, stay away from the orphanage.
At which point the carriages start to move away. And everyone waves goodbye to Borkle and to Valaki. And as they head east, they see Ravenloft. And they start to edge towards the woods where they originally entered Barovia. As they pass beyond where the mist would have been, Elif starts to fall asleep. And Nux slowly sort of catches her, knowing that this will be the first night's sleep that she's ever had outside of Barovia and its nightmares. And she's happy about that.
Very.
And that's where we'll leave Curse of Strahd. As the sun sets on Barovia's first day back in the material world, outside of its dimension, its pocket universe.
Yes.
I'd like to thank our players as we come to the end of Curse of Strahd. It's probably going to be a week or two before we start the next season, so Join us soon for Nor the Battle to the Strong. As we start our new godly campaign. And finally deal with Anthos. Good night, everyone.
Wait, what?
I named the monkey Womble.
Oh. Kiss the crap.